So, Alfred, no, they import them, and everybody knows that they import them to do what? To do galamsey. So there was a state and governmental approval for galamsey, because what responsible governments do, you would ought to know why that stage in the value of importation of excavators into this country. It does not commensurate, or it never commensurated with the construction work that was even going on. Mind you, at the time, even when contractors were complaining. Now, what we have done is that to move in, as I talked to you, 100 excavators were retrieved. And I would answer a particular question. 100. Okay. Bulldozers too, and pickups. Now, you know what they did? When the military, the security agencies moved in, they removed the control system. Is it the control board? The control board. And when you remove the control board, the machine cannot move. Yeah. Now, it was because they removed the control board. After the security agencies left, about 40 of them were taken over. They came, fixed the control board, and moved the excavators. So you have 60 of the excavators. And you know the reason? Because President Mahamad's directive was that don't burn the excavators. Use them for the purposes of helping the communities in which they were used. Now, we are making a proposal.
No, I just want to find out this. Yeah. When you impounded this 100, where did you keep them? No, excavators are huge. You need payloaders to be able to even... They were left in the forest. They were left in... I'm coming. No, listen to me. You cannot move them without having payloaders. The control board. And what they did was that some of them, when were coming, and they removed the control board. Without the control board, you can't move the excavator. That's true. So what I'm saying is that...
Who removed the control board?
The people.
The people themselves.
Yeah, they just removed it and fled.
Okay. Whose job that it is. Yes. That once they hear the people coming,
they remove and flee.
And they would immobilize it, so you can't move.
You can't move it. So what we are saying is that
so that's how come they're able to move the
40, but the other 60 they could not. So we are even working on getting payloaders to move them from the areas. But one thing, other thing, because the President Mahama...
But you know, this is very insightful. Yes. So now then there is a context for the burning.
Yes, exactly. So that is why we are making demand.
If you take it away, then others will also burn.
So that is why we are making we are making demand to His Excellency the President. Because remember, it was President Mahama directed that look, don't burn them. You seize them. Let's use them for the purposes of assisting the communities. And sometimes even the reclaiming. That the President should allow us to burn them, because failure to do so. Because once they move, that is when they move away with the control board, and then you move, and the security cannot be there 24/7. You move out, then they come back, fix it, and then move the excavators. But with that, we are even working on getting payloaders to be able to move this excavator.